I just love the whole idea of it, and I just can't imagine why we'd make anything like that up. Why would I mean? Who would think of that? A large, hairy fellow who just wanders through the woods. This is stranger than fiction. And like I said, I'm not an expert, but I do have an expert here, and he's gonna tell us all about Bigfoot. We're gonna learn along together. And let me just see if I can pull him up on the Coscast phone right now. Jake, how are you? Welcome to the program.
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me on.
I am so excited to get someone on the show of your caliber. You know, we've only had a few guests, and no one, of course, that's as famous as yourself. So I thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with us tonight.
Of course, I'm a long time listener. I'm glad I reached out to you, and you decided to have me on.
This is what's the great thing about Facebook. You can connect with people you never know otherwise, and it's just great for that.
It is. You can check out my Facebook page. If you just search for "I am the illegitimate son of actor George Wendt, Jake Wendt, and Bigfoot expert," you'll find my Facebook page.
Yes, and we encourage all our listeners to go check out the Facebook page. We're going to put that link up at the website right now. I think Sean's getting on that right now. So let's get this story out of the way. You came here to talk about Bigfoot, but also about your father, or alleged father, actor George Wendt. Now, you've been on a personal Facebook crusade to connect with your father and have him, quote-unquote, acknowledge your existence. You say that he has a DNA... Well, I'm going to let you explain. Tell us about your relationship with actor George Wendt and where you're at with trying to get him to, I guess, recognize his relationship with you as you see it.
Well, I guess you could call it lack of relationship, really, because I haven't seen the guy ever, really. But the story goes, my mom was a PA, a production assistant on the first season of Cheers, 1982. And she struck up a conversation with George one night after a rap party, and they had a pretty steamy affair.
Yeah. I think I know what you're getting at.
Yeah. Apparently they used to. Apparently George got off on doing it while they were filming. They'd be filming other actors' scenes, and he wanted to just take my mom backstage and start sleeping with her back there.
Oh.
He got off on.
Oh, yeah, my goodness.
He got off on. Apparently he liked to fool around with her while Kelsey Grammer was filming his scenes. There's something about the way Kelsey Grammer went, ah.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm. Yep.
He loved that. She kept saying, oh, just wait for Kelsey to go, ah.
Yeah, that is his signature catchphrase, if you will. Continue, though, please.
So apparently, I got conceived backstage at Cheers, and George finds out, he goes fucking ape shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, can I curse on this?
Yep, we have an explicit label. Yep, you can curse.
All right, but George goes fucking ape shit. He throws over the catering table. He's like, I'm not taking care of that bastard. Ugh.
Right.
Scary.
Yeah.
So Mom got fired. So about 10 years later, I start to get curious. I'm like, where's my dad? I see all my other friends, and they all have fathers, and I had no idea who my dad was. So my mom would put Cheers on for me, and she'd go, "That's your dad right there."
Yeah.
And I ended up watching every episode of Cheers because it was on all the time. It's the only time I get to see my dad.
That's kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah. And so eventually he apparently took a DNA test. My mom took care of the whole thing while I was at home, and the test results came back that he was my father.
That he's your father?
Yeah.
So you took a certified DNA test. He took a certified DNA test proving that you're his son.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah,
If
you see an image of me, I look like exactly like him. I got his really, I got his good looks.
I have your picture. We're going to put that up on the website, too. You're the spitting image of him. I mean, this might, yeah. You look like him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm much better looking.
Yeah. He's kind of, he's kind of a portly guy. You're definitely slimmer than him, especially in the neck.
Portly? No, he's never really portly. I don't know what you mean by that.
He's a bigger.
I mean, in the 90s he might have gained a little weight, but I don't know about that.
Okay. Well, Anyway.
I mean, have you seen 3 Men and a Baby? He's handsome as hell in that movie.
Oh wait, what? Three Men and a Baby?
Movie 3 Men and a Baby. It started.
What?
My father, George Wendt.
Wait, I don't remember him being in that. It was like a cameo, or?
He's a star of the movie.
3 Men and a Baby.
It's Tom Selleck, Steve Guttenberg, and George Wendt.
I'm gonna have to disagree on that, Jake. Ted Danson was the star. Now I could see how maybe you got mixed up on this particular movie because they were both on Cheers. But yeah, Ted Danson from Cheers, who was on the show with George Wendt, was the star with Tom Selleck and Steve Guttenberg in 3 Men and a Baby.
No, you got it backwards. Ted Danson's the fat guy on Cheers. The guy's like, Norm!
No. George Wendt, the actor, is the bigger gentleman on Cheers. Ted Danson is the handsome bartender, Sam Maloney. And George Wendt plays the fat. Are you sure that? Yeah, I mean, you were so convincing almost that I've looked it up here, and yeah, no, it's George Wendt is the portly fellow. Yeah, here. Here, do you have your I am open? I'll send you the picture.
It's all right.
Yeah. American actor, best known for the role of Norm Peterson on the television show Cheers.
Okay, all right. You proved your point.
But now I'm confused, though. Are you?
Listen, I want to talk about Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Yes, Bigfoot. Let's talk about Bigfoot. That is why we're here. And you are a big Bigfoot researcher. I found out about you through some of my friends, and as we've talked about in emails, and I'll be the first one to admit, I don't know much about this Bigfoot. And so when I heard that you were an expert with Bigfoot sounds, I was so ready to jump on board. So let's get right into that. Tell us about what you've discovered in your Bigfoot research that's gotten you so much attention out there.
Well, I spent a lot of time upstate in the Saugerties area.
Oh, I know. It's beautiful up there in the springtime and the fall. And summer.
I drive around in my station wagon and just sort of drive really slowly. And every now and then, I always drive around at night. And I roll down the window and I'd do some Bigfoot mating sounds.
Yeah.
I pull over and I roll down the window and I just sit there in darkness and I go, "Rrr, rrr, rrr."
Now that's a Bigfoot mating sound. That is.
Yeah, that is.
Okay. All right. That's
Sure
interesting.
enough,
Yeah.
I started attracting some Bigfoot, and I got some good recordings of them, and I don't want to how to bring this up. I actually have Bigfoot locked in my basement right now.
Wait, what? You have a Bigfoot locked in your basement?
I have the Bigfoot locked up in my basement right now.
Jake, this is an extraordinary claim. You're telling me in all seriousness that you have, what, a living Bigfoot or dead Bigfoot?
It's living.
You have a living Sasquatch in your basement.
I do. You want to go down and I'll show you. It's kind of incredible how friendly he is. He likes when I play rough with him. I give him treats. He does things for me. It's pretty amazing. Do you want me to? I'll go down there and wake him up.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Hold on one second.
This is, guys. Now, I've talked with Jake on many occasions. I have not met him in person, but he seems like a very stand-up guy. I would not have had him on the show if he hadn't proven to me time and time again that he is a credible Bigfoot researcher. His claims are extraordinary, and, you know, like you, my first instinct is this can't be. But we're talking about Jake Wendt here. And I'm getting goose pimples right now just thinking about this. Yeah, we're ready.
I'm gonna wake him up there. All right.
Mm-hmm. Wake him up. Jeez, could this be?
Here.
Could this really be it?
Bigfoot. See, he likes being around. He likes when I punch him. Watch. Go away! Don't watch you here anymore. Can't you see? He likes it.
Wow, it does sound like there's a Bigfoot there. Can you get a little closer to him or something? It's a little hard to hear. I can hear something.
Sure. Do you hear that?
I hear some moaning. It sounds like an ape. Oh, yes. Wow. You're telling me that's a living creature, a living Bigfoot right there.
Yeah. So George is that guy on Cheers?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Jake, are you okay? Jake. The line just went dead. Jesus Christ. Did you guys, I'm gonna have to play a song or something now. That did not sound good. I don't know if he has a Bigfoot or if it's just a bear he thinks is a Bigfoot, something like that. Whatever it was, that sounded like a real animal and it sounded like a real attack. So I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm going to try to contact Jake and if necessary, call the local authorities over there. I think he's in LA or somewhere, and get them to go check on his well-being. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Just hang tight and stay tuned. Breaking news. Jake Wendt, self-proclaimed Bigfoot expert and illegitimate son of actor George Wendt, was found mauled today in his LA apartment. Sources close to the scene say that Wendt's face was torn off of his skull by some sort of wild animal that Wendt himself claims was a Bigfoot. We've got all the hairy details tonight on Chicks Flick Sticks, Channel 66.